Hello everyone, it's another rant for Animekitto here, and this is one on bullies. Oh my god, I hate bullies so much. See, here's the problem with them. They think that they have power over you when they don't. I'm dealing with bully in summer camp, because I'm in summer camp right now. This video is being made. See, in summer camp, I've been dealing with this kid who comes up to me and says, Joe, he's like, I don't like you, and all this stuff. This is the one thing I don't get about this guy is that when he starts insulting me, I ask him, okay, go ahead and do something. And he's like, oh, I can't hit these girls. Now, basically, I call BS on this because that is BS. You don't talk smack to a girl, then not expect at least one of them to call you up on it and say do something, and then say, oh, I can't hit girls. Because you're putting all up that you're writing all those checks and got nothing to back it up. If you start making jokes and you start cracking on people, then don't be surprised when people start making comebacks and people start bashing you. And don't say, well, oh, I gotta tell these people that. Oh, shut up. The only thing I didn't take this guy's shows is because he decides to call his actual sister, his actual cousin or sister on the phone to beat me up. Now, this wouldn't be a problem. I just laugh my butt off after this because you are weak. Because he's like, oh, I got my cousin beat you up. That's something to be proud of. That's like you went to the prom with your cousin. You can't be proud of that. Like, how are you gonna be proud of that? Somebody fought your battles. Oh wow, you're tough now, huh? So basically, these people need to learn to shut up and need to learn to be taught with the novice. They said bullies need to learn that they think that they're so cool, they're so awesome, and they're not, because in the long run, they never will be. They won't. Because in the real world, when you pull stuff like that out, people come back even harder. You go and you start making fun of a person at your job, or in a bar or something, or on the regular street, either the person's gonna punch the mess out of you, or they're gonna take a gun, they're gonna shoot you, or something. I won't be surprised if people like this here on the 11 news that people are being hurt. People are hurting these people. Because I've heard cases where the person who's being bullied actually whoops the bullies behind after he tells them for months, maybe years, or maybe just a couple hours or days, depends on your temper, that they're gonna beat them up, and they end up beating the mess out of them. And it's so funny. It's like you watch on YouTube. You watch these videos of people getting into fights. I only watch the ones where the bully gets their butt beat, because that is funny to me. That is funny, because that shows that karma won't be afraid to slap, you know. So yeah, you can't curse. It sucks. Anyway, I want to say this: bullies need to be taught a lesson. Either, because here's the thing: when reality comes and smacks them across the face, you want to watch that pimp slap go down. You want to tape that so that way it's slow motion. You could watch the spit fly out of their mouth, and it's gonna be hilarious. It's funny because I don't get it. Humanity, we always have the need to be better than others. Because if we feel less of ourselves, then we feel we have no purpose. And everybody wants to feel like they have a purpose. I want to have a purpose for everything. I want to be selfish, but I feel that I want to have a purpose in life, and it's good to have a purpose. And if it's a problem, then we should all learn to be quiet. But, you know, the world doesn't work like that, and we need to learn to shut up. See, the whole problem with this is that bullies need to, you know, learn that they're not the best thing ever. You're not the best. You're not cool. You're not awesome. No, you're not. Because trust me, it'll only take 5 minutes for a person to come there and whoop your behind until you can see the butt whooping 5 miles away. Trust me, I know some of the people I've seen. If I'd be happy. If I could pay to watch their butt get beat, I I hit B with a bucket of extra large popcorn with butter, some Skittles, and a diet and some soda, and sit on a lawn chair and just watch that go down. It will be so funny because I want to see these people come out at me, and they want to be dumb, they want to be retarded, act like they're the best thing ever, and maybe you can't make the greatest comebacks, but hey, you know, in life, they'll get annoying. It's like, well, kids will be kids, and bullying makes you tougher. Well, really, that's not the case. Bullying can at least make you build your tolerance and help you get to a important position in life, but I mean, how does bullying a person relentlessly, making them cry all the time, making them feel like they're nothing, gonna help them get stronger? It messes with them mentally, and this is what, and most of the people end up hanging themselves because of this. I feel that bullies should be able to look at what they're doing, because people are like, oh, well, and then the girls are like, oh, it's not bullying, like, well, and it's, and like, people, and like, parents don't usually, like, people don't usually take it seriously until it becomes physical, not mental. Listen, even though it's mental, it still hurts, because if a person punches you, that pain goes away. If a person says a mean word to you, that sticks in your soul, that just stays there, and it rots there, and it corrodes there for the rest of your life. What scares me is you can remember everybody else, but you can always remember the bully, because they have such a deep impact on how you feel and how you act that they want to mentally mess with you. Bullies, they need to get their junk together. They need to realize that they're not the best thing ever, and they realize the real world, you can't bully people, because at some point a person's gonna turn around, smack the mess out of you, and you're like, well, I didn't do anything. Like, no, the world don't work like that. Because if you're popular and junk, that's why some people get bullied because of this. Then let me say this. When you're bullied, because you're like lower in the invisible social status that these people somehow want to create, they think they're the best. See, these are your glory years. They're gonna pitfall after this. Debris is going everywhere. Fail. See what I did there? I just simulated what's gonna happen to them. Because if they don't get through the fact, their lives, they think that they're the best. No, because these are your glory years. These are the years you are the best. These are years that have the possibility to be the best. Because when you're out there in the real world, you can't treat people like that. And when you treat people like that, they either punch you, they either kill you, and they either do all that other stuff. So, and in the short rant, I guess I put it, bullies need to get punched, smacked, and need to get pwned. Or they need to see what happens. You need to read them the stories of people who hang themselves, because you're doing the same thing to this person. Exactly what they did. So, and they need, and in the long run, they need to, learn some self-respect. And the fact is, most people get bullied because of their low self-esteem. The bully, 9 out of 10, bully has a lower self-esteem than you do, because he wants to bully you to hide it because of some insecurity. But when you stand up to them, oh my God, it's travesty. You're geek and junk. They get all that offensive because you're choosing not to give in. So in the long run, my advice is try and handle it. If you let it go on too far, then you'll be hard to get away from. This is Animekitto here with her bully rant, and I am out today.